An excess of aqueous sodium sulfate was added to aqueous barium chloride, and the mixtures was filtered. Sodium sulfate, barium chloride. Okay, so let's understand the reaction here first. Sodium sulfate, barium chloride. This is aqueous. This is aqueous. The reaction here is known as double decomposition reactions. So if you know that, it's good. If you don't know, it's just fine. You just need to know the exchange ions. Sodium will go and pair up with chloride. Barium pair up with sulfate. So exchange, exchange partner, something like that. Barium sulfate. Barium sulfate is a famous precipitate, insoluble salt, in other words. Okay, so this is solid. Sodium chloride remain as aqueous. You know, whenever you have sodium, it is soluble. So this is aqueous. This is solid. So we call this precipitate. Which row shows the identity of the residue? Residue is the solid. And the substance present in the filtrate. Filtrate is the one in aqueous filtrate. Okay. So you have to remember one more thing: excess sodium sulfate. You use extra, so you should expect this is in the filtrate also. The reason why this is also in the filtrate is because not all the sodium sulfates are reacted. They still have some extra. And after doing reaction, right, imagine you have a beaker. So initially you have Na2SO4 aqueous, and then you pour in. Okay, you pour in the barium chloride in aqueous also. That means two liquid mixed together, then you stir or you shake, and then what happens is you get some precipitate at the bottom. So the precipitate is BaSO4, and then what remains in the aqueous solution is the Na2SO4, because you are using in excess, so they still have some remaining in aqueous. And you also have NaCl, which is found. This one no more here because they never said use in excess. So that means this one will use up. Okay, now what to do is you are going to do filtrations by using filter paper. So the filter paper will hold the solid. So the solid will remain here. So we call this residue. And what go through the filtration is filtrate. So the filtrate is basically the aqueous solutions, which is Na2SO4 and NaCl. So when we understand that this is the situation, then we can just choose accordingly. Residue, barium sulfate, which is this one, and sodium chloride, one of the product, sodium sulfate. We have this because we use it in excess. So that's why the answer is B.
Okay, sir.